20 million times more whiny. You know?
Let us commence.
And then Jacob, you are streaming right now on YouTube, right?
Yep, just started.
Alrighty.
YouTube.com.
Great.
Give me a second.
One.
I personally think it's too cold to have the winner. Sorry.
Oh yeah, intermission.
Okay.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the results. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Well, wait a sec. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
No.
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
They're not gonna do
The
that.
hell you saying?
Well, wait a sec. We don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Ranjiro? That's chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Oh my god.
Monodam is just like, I'm fucking done. His family is a mess.
It is CPU. He's just like, it's just like he's crashing. It's just a wonder XP
Pretty
crash.
much. Oh, I love the little Mono kid fucking... Look at it! Look at it! They have a little thing for him! That's adorable. I'm sorry, that's adorable. Anyway. Continue.
So what if it wasn't? Maybe it's like...
Maybe I've already pointed that out before, but...
If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Bruh.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one.
Momosuke is fucking done with everybody's shit, and honestly,
I don't blame him.
we've been there.
Honestly, that's a fucking mood for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. We hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Calling the kettle black there, are ya?
Well, you know what?
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say. It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
Oh my god, it's fucking Kokichi.
Where is he?
It's
He's the gremlin.
Crackers.
Nah, he's not great.
Yay! Bitch boy!
And
That would be Kokichi.
He's one of the characters that I'm most ashamed to relate to. Come sad.
I relate to him and I'm proud.
I even got the paths belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
Honestly, I think they all should have watched their motive videos together.
Did you tell Ryoma
Low-key.
that Maki had his?
And also, nobody should just kill anybody yet. For a long time.
When nails
It's
get
so
this
that we
corner,
don't
they're either caught
know.
in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then,
Yeah.
Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
No, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Why do I ship them so much all of a sudden? They're just adorable.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, because that would make a second witness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is important.
Yep.
Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. You don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
Hey, turnabout! Cause Phoenix okay.
Turnabout.
Look, I'm sorry, man, but like, I just the more Danganronpa goes on, the more I just miss Phoenix Wright so fucking much. It hurts my soul how much I miss Phoenix Wright. Anyway.
Just as I thought.
That's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it?
a lie or not lie? She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Hey guys, it sounds like we're split.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaido. And that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Oh, nope, we're not split yet. I could have sworn, but with how they were going with that, we were.
Do you guys remember how in Phoenix, right, when you were going through a trial, like, everybody, you don't have to listen to this, Jacob, you can just play. Everybody went over evidence, and when a point was brought up, you could just contradict it with your evidence, and then they would move on. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, no,
Was he tapped out for a second?
If you can't prove your
Okay, looks like
it's the same as an outright lie.
Oh, yep, I know what I need to do. I need to lie. I can't say the two of them met now. It's a too obvious lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet.
Nope. Oh boy.
I was wrong.
Shoot, shoot, shoot,
I
shoot,
met
shoot.
with Ryoma the previous night.
Jacob's an idiot.
How about you try this?
Would have come forward already.
If no one can prove...
There we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
Because he lies.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh? Please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Just go with it, Kaido.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Just goes with it.
Thanks, Kaido. Thanks, buddy.
You heard their voices.
He's trying at least.
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Why though?
Still part
None of your
Kelly
fucking
gave that
business, Karumi.
Whoa, chill out.
Fucking
Why the
bitch.
scary face? my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something
See?
so uncool.
Anyway,
See?
I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Kaido kind of reminds me of that one character from Phoenix Wright, actually. What was his name? Larry Butts?
Yeah! No, his hair is based off that!
Oh, wait, it is!
Yeah, no! That's
Wait, it's
why
just a
I'm
palette
starting to miss
swap.
Phoenix right now!
Wait, he's
It's
just a
because
palette
I'm starting
swap.
to really like Kaito, and I'm like, wait, Kaito is literally just Larry, and I miss Larry.
Wait,
Isn't Phoenix
why is he
Wright
just a...
made by the same game company as Danganronpa?
No, Capcom makes
No.
Phoenix Wright, Spike Chunsoft does Danganronpa.
Ah.
Well, they probably made the reference to it because of the similarities between Danganronpa and Phoenix Wright being both video games based off of Trials.
Yeah, oh my... How didn't I see that sooner? He's totally like a Larry Butts clone.
He's 100% Larry, and I just really miss Larry right now, and it's really making me miss the games, and I just...
You're just sad.
Hearing the name Larry makes me miss Larry from Sally Face.
I'm about to start, like, buying the Phoenix Wright games again just so that I can replay them.
Do it!
I have them downloaded on my computer, I just haven't gone around to playing them yet.
Wow, what
Oh, I know what's after JoJo.
Oh dear
Okay,
god,
let's
if I have to do a Phoenix Wright...
Golden.
I would be hosting it, you fuck.
Yeah,
No, let's continue.
please! Anyways, I've only played like half the first game.
Wow, what a nerd.
Can we continue?
Yeah.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him?
Yeah.
Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore.
Cook
Well,
probably
it's not like
knows.
he's lying anyway.
Yeah, Cook knows.
She's got your fucking number is all I'm trying to say.
Suspects anymore.
I guess
Yeah,
that
he
means
just
everyone's
doesn't
alibis
bother
no
to
longer matter.
correct
Yes.
it if he thinks it makes it more fun.
So, everyone is culprit again?
No.
We're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the
It's
morning after, that
combination of
leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did
Yes.
you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Did you forget that there's windows that line up perfectly with the piranha tank? Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were
Man,
already
dick
at the
cheese.
gym.
It may
That's
be possible they slipped
me
by
for ya.
without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Shut.
But a
What?
terrible title for a guard.
Sorceress.
Positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
Oh, it did.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
God fucking damn it.
We've been waiting for this.
Lovely.
No.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing
That's
again.
lovely.
Once per trial, I'm guessing.
Well,
Maybe
wait
more.
until you guys see the other two mini games we still haven't gotten to yet.
God
Yay!
It's almost like this system of trials.
I already knew that the other mini games were coming, but I'd like to pretend that they don't exist, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, I at least like the replacement for the surfing one. The other one, though, is awful. I hate it. Okay, let's move on. Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail.
Okay. Don't you love it?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the...
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
The lie.
Yeah! Smash it!
It's true we cannot enter the gym at nighttime. But a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Like a basketball?
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Good job, Gonta. He knows what a gentleman
Gentleman
is.
has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder couldn't have been used like that in this crime. I can prove it. Ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window. I don't think that... Nope, it wasn't that. Come on.
I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Ladder can't be moved. The ladder doesn't reach the window.
So dramatic.
Not that.
That's it.
It is.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in a gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi.
Yeah.
I'm all away with the truth.
I love him. I love him. 10 out of 10.
Actually, don't know that yet.
Oh, come on.
What?
You couldn't put it together, dipshit.
Definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi. I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Darn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
Oh no, I'm questioning myself. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
What?
Gonta thinks it matters.
We know how they did
We won't
it.
know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
He was drowned in the sink, in the prison sink, which is really dramatic irony.
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? Huh. That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, the culprit is someone in this room.
Yes, Gonta, good job.
Yeah.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth.
Gonta's a smart lad.
One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Oh.
Huh?
Amy
The
Cole
phony.
was under the bridge?
If we can determine where all this started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Bitch. You got roasted. Okay, can I just bring something up real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
First,
Shoot.
let's
Okay.
establish the crime scene.
I think that a lot of characters like Gonta get the kind of reputation, or people tend to see them as stupid characters. But honestly, I think that Gonta is a stupid character. I just think because he never had a proper education, he just doesn't know these things. He's not stupid, he's just ignorant. And he's doing his best to learn, and based on how long he lived in the forest, he's learning pretty fucking fast. So, you know what? I am 100% a supporter of Gonta, and I will forever vouch for the fact that he is smart. Doesn't understand the language he's speaking very well. He doesn't understand culture. He literally lives in the talking to bugs. So he's smart. Anyway.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend a night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Why did you?
What kind of drugs do we all take for watching this?
Good question.
All of them.
Sorry to the sports fans in the chat.
Oh, I heard that. He would not be happy.
Well, I wish they were whatever drugs we took. I wish they were hitting harder.
Honestly, same.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Pretty sure antidepressants would do it.
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. For goodness sakes, come on, where is it?
It's the fucking sink, bitch.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
I'll be right back. Go on without me.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The handcuffs.
This is it!
Cool.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs
And as we know, after Kaede, Shuichi is an expert on handcuffs.
Yep, there goes.
Yes, though they were only visible for a
I
brief
would
moment
like to
when
apologize
Ryoma
to the
appeared in the
Nikki.
This is the formal apology. Where the fuck did Chris go?
He went
Oh,
to
I
go
think
do
he's
something.
talking.
Yeah.
I think he's going to walk
certain he was
Cupcake.
wearing the handcuffs
Ah,
at the time.
right.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop!
Let's see, the fuck is wrong
How
with
did
you?
culprit
Fucking
handcuff
checker.
Ryoma?
Yay! Cannibalism!
He could have used Shikuchi method to get away.
Nikki, you don't encourage
Unless
it.
someone
Yay, cannibal!
Nikki, shut the hell up.
Never.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
No talking
I
aloud.
doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little ol' me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What?
Butter
So we all
squid?
agree Ryoma was drowned
Peanut
in the
butter
sink in his
squid.
lab, right?
What was that about?
I'm pretty sure the texture would be so utterly gross.
Every time, like, Sumuji opens her mouth, I just, like, glare at her a little bit and, like, just narrow my eyes a little bit more. I do not trust. I do not trust her.
She suddenly got all
You
flashy
leave her
over there with the
alone.
lights when she was talking about whatever the fuck a butter squid is.
I just... Look, I'm
Squid
sorry,
getting
There's
Len.
enough water to do it for sure.
I apologize, Len. I just...
Alright, I'm calling it.
I don't trust like that.
Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But
For a
how did
while.
the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
There!
And
Hello?
Chris is back, but he's still epic.
Yeah.
The shortcut
Anything I
is
missed?
the window in Ryoma's
Uh,
lab.
anything, guys?
Nah.
Important, I don't think.
Nothing
Not
important,
much.
really. Why did you leave? Dog.
There's still... they just finally confirmed that Ryoma's research lab was probably where he died. So... We're still...
Mr. Detective Big Chass lied. I don't remember if you were here.
He
for
was.
that or not.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna leave again, but I'll be back in a bit. Just go on without me.
For goodness sakes.
That's right.
Jacob, are
None
you
of the
even
windows in
surprised?
this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep seeing dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
Oh no.
Here we go! Psyche Taxi!
No!
Here's a replacement for the surfing minigame, and it's a lot better. And also, skip.
You skip the tutorial, Jacob, you're gonna regret that.
Nah.
You skipped the tutorial.
Okay,
Mess up.
can we fucking talk about how all of the people right now are just kind of standing there looking at each other while Shuichi is just kind of like quietly making taxi noises? Like, he's just like, and Kaito's like, dude, are you okay?
Yeah, no, the whole point of this minigame is for us to collect these letter boxes to fill out the question above, and then once we fill out the entire question, it presents us with a multiple choice thing, and we have to drive into the correct lane. And that's it.
Why would you? The why is my question.
Good question.
Because it's a car.
Thinking time.
Is-
The body was brought from
sorry.
where? Lab window or lab door? And then we pick up a girl.
What the fuck?
We're out here picking
I
up
mean, it
stickers.
is Miami, isn't it?
And we still have to collect 2 more girls.
We're out here picking.
Hey,
I wonder what girls.
guys. Hey, if any of you want to find out what happens if you get the answer wrong, blood splatters. Like you hit them with a fucking car and blood goes everywhere.
What? Why?
Because the funny.
Yeah, I forget what game they based this whole mini game off of, but
Hotline Miami.
yeah, Hotline Miami.
Called it. Blood.
There's so many better ways to do this.
Listen, I know my way around Hotline Miami.
I'm so confused. Why is this necessary?
Not to mention, look at the side. Look at the.
The body was brought to
size
the
of
gym from where? Next question.
Everyone's like questioning life right now.
I know, this is such a long mini game. I don't mind it. It's better than the surfing one. But, like... Oh hey, now there's other cars.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, nice.
Why is this necessary?
Yeah, why
What does
is
it add to the
necessary?
trial
Don't worry,
format?
he's just playing Hotline Miami.
We're picking up chicks, Chris.
The watch party will
Oh my
resume after
God,
this
Luke.
short mini-game ad.
You gonna lend them into your hotel until Ratman kills you?
I hate it.
I'm gonna be right back. I wanna go get Trick.
Tricks is for kids.
Liz, you freaking seem like the kind of person who would get a fancy car, drive to Fancy City just to try to pick up girls.
Oh shoot, I missed the hidden
What?
Monokuma. Oh well.
Liz made a joke of like, we're picking up chicks, Chris, and I'm like, Liz, you would.
Game.
How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window?
But I'm too much of a
From
socially
window to
awkward
window or
person
via
to
the
do
pool?
that anyway.
Why is that necessary?
So funny. I got it! Alright, set him out of the game.
Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Just don't.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Gross.
I mean, we're talking about a body.
That would be
It's not like
impressive.
tossing a baseball, you know.
That was such a simple logic thing. I had to drive a fucking car. From Vaporwave
If the body is
City.
tiny enough, you could throw it like a football.
Throw Ryoma like a football?
When I was born.
Why you gotta say that, boy?
There will be
Listen.
no more Ryoma slander in this chat. Ryoma was a bad bitch, and you cannot change my mind.
Suffer, y'all.
What do you mean another way?
No, you.
There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Equipment?
With this
Kind
equipment,
of.
they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
It's almost like it was a rope!
There!
And then the cord on the other side.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
I just revealed it. Am I a Tua?
Yeah, your regulations.
What mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery.
I really hate Angie.
Only Atua knows the answer.
So, During nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows, according to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is
Well, but we found the other half of the rope on the other side.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Look at it.
Wait, who said that?
It's a movie.
Even if the rope was long, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie it into the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one though.
Oh, there was.
Impossible. Sorry.
Well, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as rope.
This is it!
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow!
Gonta has big brain.
You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
They
Yeah.
did connect the windows with a rope. They can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas
Oh.
Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
What, Mia? What are you?
Tell us already.
Just tell us.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
I hope everyone has headphones on.
Yep, and I'm also home alone.
That's what she responds to.
Tarzan?
Can Mia stop having an orgasm in the courtroom?
No, it's you. Why would you think she'd do differently?
Listen, some people can't keep it in.
Especially when they're exhibitionists.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would be pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. He wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how do they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connects the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the windows themselves. To make that work, they had to use something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
Alright, Shuichi. The stage is finally set. What? Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and we will show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Come on. Think. Think. Hangman's Gambit. And here's the worst word they have ever chosen for this stupid thing.
Ropeway?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a bad choice.
Come on, where's the W? Where's the W? W. A. Y. Where's Y? Is that a Y?
That's...
Yeah. Ropeway. What is a ropeway?
It's a way between ropes, obviously. Sheesh.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. I hate this minigame!
Oh my god, there are more fucking mini.
This is the final minigame. Mind mine. Now,
This game is just enough English to not confuse you, but sometimes they pick the weirdest fucking words.
okay. Now, let me explain this minigame to you because I need to actually refresh myself on it. There are 3 different colors of tiles. This is like one of those puzzle games. You can select a tile, and it'll swap the color of... It'll destroy all the tiles of the same color that are touching that same tile. And all the tiles that are touching it that aren't the same color will swap color to the next one in line. I don't remember the order, though.
Okay, Jacob, you forgot one thing.
What?
You cannot just click one tile. It has to be in a duo.
Yes, that's what I meant. You can select one tile, but it comes at a time penalty.
You would have to break it basically.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is uncover the item that you need. After that, it doesn't matter as long as you select it.
This is the worst minigame this series has ever made, in my opinion.
Unless...
Now, I'm only going to go into the tutorial far enough to find the order of the colors because I do not know them.
You need a little tutorial.
Wait, shoot, there it was. It was what? It was what? White, pink, yellow, white. White, pink, yellow. White, pink, yellow. White, pink, yellow. White, pink, yellow. There we go. White, no, they're not up there. Where is it? Is that it? Yes, there it is.
Immediately, you fuck yourself, Jacob.
Breaking one piece isn't a bad thing, you know.
I don't care, Jacob.
After all, we just found it. But if I didn't already know how to play this minigame, I wouldn't have known by reading the tutorial at all.
The rubber inner tube we found
You would have just died on the spot.
Oh yeah. No, I did several times when I first played through.
Oh, I watched someone that had a real hard time with this.
Yeah, it is awful.
Yeah, it's not the best.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
No, they could have used, like, what, zip line instead of ropeway? Seriously.
I mean, they could have just put him on the handcuffs.
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window.
Image.
It's like a mannequin.
Image.
I hate it. It's
I'm
really
so
giving me some
confused.
uncanny valley vibes.
Okay, I'm very. Can I just say, they really did not have to go that hard whenever they painted the strange gray man. They really didn't. They didn't have to paint the muscles in. They didn't have to make him weirdly sexy. It was not necessary.
Weirdly sexy.
It was not necessary to do that.
Nikki, what the fuck?
Well,
Nikki, what the fuck?
Are you going to look at these strange gray men and say they're not?
They're not to me. I never want to see that.
It's like fucking Dio in part 3. Like,
yeah.
Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill.
It's just a fucking mannequin.
That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
Last time.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Oh, of course. The Blackened had to have asked.
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh? Monosuke?
It is quite
One
possible that the
Monosuke.
culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
now we're interrogating you.
Oh, shit!
Nakamura, was that you?
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
You can't write it off as a joke, Monosuke, because you are the joke.
Oh.
Exactly.
Every joke needs a punchline.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Very true.
Pops?
Oh no.
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Run.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Not fully Monosuke. Huh? No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
No.
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder! some crazy ass shit. But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left in the pool is obvious.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid?
This man is just horny for humanity is the problem.
Yeah.
Kyo has a humanity boner.
He has a human fetish and it's very strange.
Yeah.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case.
Technically have one.
We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now,
We
just
should be
need to figure out
attracted
who the
to
culprit is.
humans. We are
It
humans.
would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
Coward.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
I do.
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Fuck yeah!
Even my detective skills? That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
I very much appreciate Kaito.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Alright, everyone except for Nikki and Alex, who do you think it is? Nikki, Alex, and Len.
Wait, why me?
Because I know your detective skills are probably too good.
Also,
You get to say yours last, Nikki.
Remember I legally can't say because of
Oh
VR
yeah.
chat?
Oh yeah, you can't say
Oh,
either.
yeah.
So, that leaves Chris Park.
I cannot say it because I accidentally did some stinky poopy. I am sorry.
Oh my
Chris.
Oh my god.
So wait, does everyone know except for Chris?
And I'm the one who's under the NDA until chapter 6.
For the mastermind. Who do you think the killer is this
who
time?
do you think was the blackened in this trial?
Oh shoot, wait, I'm almost out of time.
My memory has
Wait,
like
wait,
kind
wait,
of. I think it's that too. I think it's Angie.
No, darn it! Come on. I didn't realize there was a timer. Alright. You said, okay, who would you say, Chris?
I said I think it's Angie. Because my brain's been too swole. What?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Angie.
Yeah, let's
The
go.
only character I voiced.
Alex, I am so sorry.
Why did you think it was Angie?
Because Chris, dummy.
What?
I was trying to explain why I thought that, but then we ran out of time.
Okay, well, I want to hear it now.
So Kirumi is the
In full honesty, my brain has been too swollen with different thoughts and ideas to really pay much attention to this current night of the trial. So my head's just kind of still stuck on the idea of Angie because of the thought that, you know, she was the one who kind of helped set all things up and all that.
That's fair.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
Yeah.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Okay, girl.
Eek.
I still can't believe all but one of you. How?
Now, shut up. Well, listen, Nikki probably didn't know, but she just has detective skills. Like,
You just didn't let Nikki talk.
Again,
Yeah.
it's called Phoenix Wright, and it's a fantastic game series, and it's a
Yeah,
lot more
exactly.
difficult than this shit.
exactly.
And me being the ultimate, like, little, like, with the like, going on to VR chat the next day after, like, the trial and everything, and, seeing, Ryoma chase the Blackened, I was like, oh, wait, oh, shit, it's her! It's that!
Can I just say, I kind of feel bad that it's Kurumi, like I didn't want to believe it was her, because her outfit is so fucking good. Like, genuinely, the drip is immaculate. But then
I know.
she had to go kill somebody and ruin it for us all.
She was
I
treating
know.
everybody like royalty to gain all their stuff. So she can
I want to say something.
say
Yeah?
it.
She does have a reason. You'll find out.
Oh, everyone
Okay.
has a reason to kill.
Okay, then.
Well, yeah. And I'm guessing that because we heard the Cubs distributing motive videos at random, that she got her motive video. So whatever was in that is probably why she did it. We just don't know what's in it at the moment. At least I don't. I know that
I
some people
mentioned
do.
it because I think it's a better one than most the ones that
relied on complex mechanisms to work.
most murders have.
Could be skilled enough to pull
But
off.
That's fair.
just based off of how I am.
That could have been done by
Oh.
you.
I'll give you that.
Kurumi's thing has a
I'll
nice
trust you
vibe.
on that one.
She and Ryoma could have totally
tube. We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
There it is. What? Most of them do have night. What? True, I do have no, but the others don't have alibis either.
Well, yeah, because for most of nighttime, the insect meet and greet was not happening. What's wrong?
Well, if it's not the insect meet and greet. After 11 p.m., but we knew that Ryoma was there. So, yeah, no, that can't be it. Oh, right, this one.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no alibi, do you?
I of us do not have one.
No, not that.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Nope, not that. Okay, I am not doing too great. Let's see.
Rip.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no
An alibi for nighttime? I just about.
Darn it, why? Alibi for nighttime, but others do not have alibis.
Damn it!
Why is everything timed?
Hey, has the scrap of fabric come into this at all yet?
Nope. Can't use it yet.
Scrap of fabric?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck is it there?
The trick relied on complex
It'll
mechanisms to work.
It'll come
But someone like you could be skilled enough.
Yeah, no, I know it well.
Oh, it's this one.
Kirsten has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta. I have...
Hold on, I need to read these. Where's the alibis for yesterday? Should we... 5 minutes to 9. Himiko and Ninja joined as well. Kokichi was in the military. He was with Kurumi from 9 to 10 p.m. By 11, they returned to the lab. Kurumi was in the gym until a little before 9 p.m. Himiko and Angie. From 9 to 10 p.m. she was with Kokichi. She was in the gym for around 5 minutes. There we go. Yes, it's that one.
I'm not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied...
That could have been done.
There we go.
That's wrong.
Had to think about it a little.
No, that's wrong.
Thinking in this game?
The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna go on a quick BRB. I have a headache and want to take something before it gets too bad.
Okay.
Solely the rope is
Okay.
sufficient. I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by
Oh, there's
crux
the
of the
piece of
argument?
fabric.
How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess.
but
And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess.
nope, we're still not using the fabric yet.
More than deception.
God damn it.
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words. I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
Okay.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Who's they?
Sad to listen to.
But she did see her motive video.
What?
Yeah.
Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine.
Yeah.
So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent?
Oh no, she's
No.
not innocent.
I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi.
No.
Who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said
Everybody
everyone, it
does.
felt like
My
you weren't
God.
talking about us.
Yeah.
Felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about.
It is all of you, of course.
Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really.
She doesn't believe in Atua.
I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
No, you... Oh, don't you say her name.
She wished for all of us to escape together.
Bae.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate mate.
She just made a mistake.
I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
You do not bring her name in vain here.
Too bad, she is.
Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Be right back.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
Yeah.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. It's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The fucking fabric?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
The fucking fabric is from, like, her skirt or her gloves.
How do you slow down a ropeway, Nikki?
Oh my god, it's the gloves! It's the fucking gloves! Cause she used her hands, but she's wearing gloves, so she didn't get rope burn.
Protect everyone.
Those are some fucking styling gloves too, though, is the thing. Like, honestly, I would not mind a pair.
Deduction is all wrong.
Is it? Prove it, babes.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm gonna present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This is it. Like a piece of fabric! Yay!
The piece of black
I knew that
fabric in
shit
the
was
pool.
important.
That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for... It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym, but how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Argument armament.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here.
Yikes.
Oh, no.
Why the fuck, game?
That is a good question.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Yes, Nikki? No, you were wanting to say something.
No, I just wanted to, like, bring up a question that I had. So if everybody has these, like, uniforms, right?
Yeah.
Are we saying that Monokuma, or whoever the mastermind is in this game, took the time to make sure that everybody had different fabric for their different uniform? Like, are we saying that the black fabric in this isn't all just the same mass-produced fabric type? Are we saying
No,
that
I think they're like saying like if they were to retrieve it, it would have the same general qualities and like probably seams.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but based on how the piece of fabric looks, it came from the palm, and usually there aren't any seams on the palm. But I mean, I'm just trying to say, did Monokuma tailor-make multiple uniforms for these people out of different expensive fabrics, or are they all, like, cheap? Because
If I had to say something, Kurumi is really the only one that wears pure black and covers up completely up to whatever part of her arm. Kurumi is the only one that does that. Miyu's black gloves are fingerless and probably made of a different material because she's an inventor. With Kurumi's, they would be a different material because of the fact that they wouldn't have to be near mechanics and all that. Unlike Miyu, which is an inventor, which would have to have tougher gloves. Otherwise, they'd get ripped up all the time.
Well, no, I guess I'm just pointing out that, and I would agree that they should be different materials. I'm just saying that this Monokuma put in the time and effort to make them different materials. Like, he put in the time and effort to make good clothing, is what you're telling me? And
the
that
effort was put into entirely different labs, unlike the first game, so probably.
That just... I don't know.
They have gone a little extra this game, you know that.
Very extra.
Very.
It just seems like...
Himiko's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
I don't know.
Simply for the fact that the gloves are related to their ultimate. For the most part.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
That is the worst translation of a JoJo reference I've ever seen. No.
The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
That's horrifying, honestly.
These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Made his little, like, horns on his hat bobbing up and down when he walked.
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
I'm just sad, honestly. Ryoma didn't deserve to die.
The culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. They put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Those are some styling ass gloves.
They removed the cable from the tennis mat and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, hanging up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Oh, is it finally over?
Mm-hmm.
Do you, like, blank out?
Oh,
No, I
that
was just
one
going
went
through
on
Twitter for the whole thing.
forever.
Hirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Hirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monotem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time! Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Bruh.
Guys.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh, don't worry. There was just a glitch in the system. Soichi just got a random vote from the Monocubs, I swear.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Okay.
That's a lot of coins.
Lovely sound there.
I really like coins being dropped in my ear.
Point system
Yeah.
go brrrr.
Oh my, you all voted correctly! What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome! The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Karumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Thank goodness.
Whew, thank goodness. We managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all! Why did it have to be Karumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
Len?
Oh. How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Karumi was so helpful. For everyone. Same Karumi. Also culprit?
You
long have you... Hey, how long... I tipped it. Jacob!
I clicked it as you had your stutter. Oh, hey.
Hey, how long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
Hey! Fucking checker. She was never your fucking mom.
Hey, Kurumi. Tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Humans have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
What are you, the Lorax?
I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason they speak the... Okay, I'll stop. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Thank you, Miu.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
And how would you know?
Can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
Alex?
Is she back?
Yeah, I've been back. 1 second. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi, are you upset? Because the people important to you?
You mean, like, from the motive video? So, Kurumi watched hers after all.
Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Perhaps for yourself?
I do not agree.
Oh, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
Regret?
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot. And I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well, if you're also desperate to know.
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request to tell you everything.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
Alright, time to learn the truth of Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
That is
cool.
The reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video.
Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video?
Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
I would. The one raising their hand need to close their eyes.
May I?
I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Hey,
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Video, but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly?
The Mono kids mixed them up. That's what.
Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
Oh my goodness, people.
No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again?
Not supposed to?
Dumbass! It's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What?
No! Monotaro should have checked the names too! Well, wait a minute! I don't even remember passing out any motive videos!
It was my fault.
What?
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
Oh, Monotone, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault too. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot. The plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Hate it.
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
See, the Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So, you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, promise to tell us everything.
Yes.
The truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone would believe it.
So.
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yeah, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
Gio, yet I suppose it's better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
After Kurumi had spoken, the Monokubs began playing the video. Kurumi Tojo's motive video.
By popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
That was just a full Donald Trump voice.
That was.
We gotta make this country
Straight up
great
was.
again.
Oh my.
That reminds me of that one meme to which like "Make America Great Again" and it's like Donald Trump and it's like "Make America Great" Abraham Lincoln, "Make America" fucking George Washington.
Oh.
God.
Jacob, are we right in saying that this was a direct joke?
Yes.
Yeah, no, this was delved right as Trump was announcing his campaign.
Oh my.
It wouldn't have been hard for them to write that in.
We gotta make this country great again.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill.
Oh, Lauren just flipped the call.
Yeah, what,
Her citizens are the most important people in
You
her
okay?
life.
Fine.
Shit. I'm sorry,
Everyone
man.
rude to him.
Discord.
Discord's always
I
rude to him
hate it.
specifically.
Yep.
Discord can suck my cock.
Can you not burp?
Anyway, I'm back. I live.
Alright.
I can see screen.
Okay.
It cut off at like somewhere around something about us asking if it was a Trump reference or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the make this country great again.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to trying to finish my reply.
Yeah.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
So, Kirumi's the Prime Minister.
Yikes! Yikes!
What do you mean, yikes?
So when she said everyone, she meant everyone?
She meant everyone.
Also, whenever they all fucking know that the world is already over. Like, we can
They haven't had any definitive proof,
I said,
though.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you that I thought her reason was a lot better than most.
Yeah, she did think her country was in danger, that's fair.
She had to make
Yeah,
it great
like,
again.
I can't blame her for thinking that an entire nation of people is more important than
Just a bunch of nobodies.
Yep.
Maybe.
Ultimate nobodies.
Can't
Maybe she can come to Trump Tower and we can talk.
Okay, Kurt, you can drop
What
that.
the hell? The Prime Minister.
Yes.
So it's true. Though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
Remembered.
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous! There's no way Karumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
It's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
Okay, for a second I thought she had her head facing with her palm facing down, and I got real concerned for a second.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
I see.
Oh, oops,
Your
sorry,
lip-
sorry.
Jacob, I'm gonna slap you. You're literally confusing the shit out of me. Cause this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
Mew!
So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister? How could you believe that Donald fucking Trump could be president anyway? We're not getting political. I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
How rude!
Pecker.
I'm not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
I hate Discord. It's still being stupid. I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister.
What?
Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She holds burden of country's future?
Actually,
Not a video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
The coronavirus.
Actually, why can't I remember?
With her memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
To the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
Yeah. Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis nation.
If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway? Yeah, there's no proof that they're connected yet, but okay.
Not know what is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I need to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. why I need to escape.
If so...
So you weighted our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
To be honest, that's fair.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives out there.
And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead...
Why?
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Move to America.
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like, 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Also, they keep saying this nation like they're still in Japan, but we don't know that.
Huh? Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What? So funny.
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it. But you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Hey, cut it out! This is serious! Sorry, that was a really bad line read. I apologize.
How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi?
Dang it.
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right! We did know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
He was easy to kill.
Huh? Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses Shukuchi method, even Gonta no could catch.
I do not agree.
Irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
What do you mean?
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet him in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of the nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
I get to voice him one more time.
Aww. I also get to voice Karumi one last time.
Aw.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value.
I told he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst enemy. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
Decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
Of course he fucking did. Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's the point? That he gave up on...
I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? 'Cause he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How?
What?
Swap motives. Didn't we agree not to show them each other?
Yeah, remember. Because once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any ideas who will be in the video?
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that motive video just might give me a motive to live. So please.
Ryoma deserved better.
Yeah, he did.
You're right. He was...
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. Well, what do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Empty?
Oh, we're up next! Let's give it a watch, shall we?
It's just like white screen static.
Alright! Back By
It's
popular
even
demand,
worse.
it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm
Lie.
so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Oh no, I know that's Cap.
Sorry.
I know that's Cap.
No one? No one was important to him?
Mm-mm. That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that...
He had none to care for, none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
Oh, that's why. You must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
Discord really does like right now. He just gave up then.
To hell with that damn moron!
To have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
yes,
Judge me for killing Ryoma. I will bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
for everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That is why I need to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live.
Kirumi.
Monokuma? Going to have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi? Oh no!
What?
Gonta, not smart boy. But even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. No, you are smart, Gonta. Kurumi should live. Not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Karumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Karumi's got the lives of thousands of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Karumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? What was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Bruh.
What?
That goes for all of you two. To hell with all this value of life shit. Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it.
Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. I sure the fuck hope not. My neighbors are assholes. It's not
Same.
something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So, Don't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. Oh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
I'm gonna die on Mars.
The idiot's talking again.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep. Damned idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
because
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Oh, shut up, you flowy-faced looking ass.
Well, is he wrong?
Yeah, is he wrong?
True,
What?
but still, his face looked like Flowey there.
Okay, and?
But Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe... She wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
Well, cretin I've ever met.
Yeah, the fuck you!
You know exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyways.
Wait, what he just said was true?
Sheesh.
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
I must survive.
Look at Kokichi shitting and grin in the background.
I really like
I
that.
carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would have not killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen in this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
He takes out a gun and
Kurumi.
shoots him on a
See?
Don't have to give up. So, what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive.
I will do anything to survive.
I should note, headphone warning.
Oh yeah, headphone
Yeah.
warning, y'all.
Alright, time to put on my headphones all the way on.
Kinda loud.
Yay!
If you want
She
ear rape,
screamed.
turn it up to full blast.
She screamed and started running.
Oh no.
She's going feral.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape.
Doom!
She
here
do
come
be
the exits,
desperate
Noel.
though.
Gets grabbed by arm.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Yep, here come the exits all. Oh, this
out
is
gun.
hilarious.
It was
She
ugly
just takes
and
it.
raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my
She's
voice
really
call
going
out.
for it.
Run! Run! Run, Karumi!
Zoom.
She's not gonna survive.
Claw hand. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely not. I
Run!
can already tell.
Hurry! Hurry! Run!
Here come the exisals.
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please, run!
Live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Keep in mind, she's also running in heels.
Skyler,
I'm just waiting for her to go full monkey mode.
I prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Oh no, it's gonna get worse in a second, so real headphone warning.
Oh, hell yeah.
For my people. Let's give it everything we
Am I the only one?
It's punishment time.
Am I the only one who was hoping for a Devilman reference? Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a blizzard.
It's not even that loud, but that face
Wait,
though.
Nikki,
That face.
You mean Devilman as in Devilman Crybaby?
Yeah, it wasn't created then, but I still just wanted to see it. Anyway.
Ah. Yeah, I feel that. I was kind of getting that vibe from that too. Wait. Oh, it just clicked in my head and now I want to cry.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Riots.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
The strand of agony.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh. Oh my. She should just let go. If I were her, I'd let go. What?
Oh no. She will get the fuck out of there. Or at least get to the top of this rope. I don't know why she thinks that her out is at the top of that fucking rope, though, is the problem. Or Vine, really, but...
Oh.
Oh, shit. Well done.
Jeez. Just writing people and then that.
It would have been better if he did die from the exisal.
Yeah, I would have.
Yep.
These executions are more
Another one of those
brutal
cops
than
are
the other
also dead.
games.
For sure.
Why, Monogram? Why did you kill Monosuke?
Oh hey, he threw up.
That's different.
If
Oh, yeah,
you
you
need
do.
to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us all getting along. We don't need him.
Don't need him?
We few remaining monocubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what's good for him.
Okay, little cold boy.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now.
What?
How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
Oh no.
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so freaking
It's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh god, it's a boomer from Left 4 Dead.
Right.
Ugly bitch.
Oh, Monokuma dead. Pog!
Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Okay, Karumi just died in a horrifying way. Mew, this is not about you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Karumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Karumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore.
Stop lying, Checkers.
Gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what.
Why do I feel like Himiko's gonna die at some point?
No matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Angie, shut up!
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
Checkers is what I'm calling Gokichi from now on. You can't stop me.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, you don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions?
Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said?
True, although I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What?
Backlight.
Okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just...
That's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right! It's best that we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've ever heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
Sure.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because...
Oh no.
Lying.
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be such a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end.
Be right back.
That's all you gotta do.
And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We still lost a friend. What is the end Kaido spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know, and I still don't know.
So, is everyone suffering?
You can take their silence as a yes, I believe.
I went,
Honestly, so I got fucking concerned. I looked up Danganronpa 3. I looked up Danganronpa 3 fan-made executions, and there is fucking fan-made executions. Not only about Danganronpa 3, but like all of them. Fuck.
Well, why would you look up specifically Danganronpa 3 fan-made executions?
Because fuck it, why not?
So,
fan-made ones.
So, honestly, that one didn't hit me that hard. I mean, the Kurumi going absolutely feral and the execution was brutal.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of chapter 2s...
Oh yeah, no, for chapter 2, this was fairly light.
Yeah.
This was pretty tame for chapter 2.
Usually the chapter 2 death, like, really hits.
Yeah.
Like, Mondo and Chihiro, like, that fucking hit. And, why am I blanking on literally everything that happened in the second game?
Pecco.
Oh, Pecco! Yeah, no, Pecco fucking broke me.
Goddamn.
Well, that wasn't a second chapter death, though.
Yeah, that wasn't a second
yeah,
chapter.
Whoops. And also, for this game, I just remembered something for chapter 3. isn't that when this double murder happens?
Yep.
Perhaps.
And does that happen for this game too?
Perhaps.
All the series have that.
Be right back.
Oh,
Every
boy.
third chapter. Jacob.
Yes?
Just so you know, when you finally get back to, when the watch party is finally over, the, server is spitting me out every time I try to get onto it.
Probably because of the stream, it's taking up a lot of the bandwidth. Keep in mind, I'm streaming this both to YouTube and Discord.
The only reason I bring it up, Jacob, is because it was right when I was using my Pickering, which means I might have lost it, and if I did...
I'll replace it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue with the game for now. We still have another 50 minutes. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
Hold on. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you...
Like, you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll all be fine, as long as we listen to Atua, we'll all just be fine.
What's wrong?
Quintus just pissed.
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just... Even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here different. Not the same ones Gonta used to.
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
I'm back.
Yeah. Gonta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
I'm gonna go get tricked.
But
Cereal.
why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Far away.
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I have something to tell you guys. What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Oh, that's right, this happened.
Oh no.
What is this?
Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
I'm scared.
Oh, I
Well
think I know
then.
what this is.
What is it that you have to say?
I'm scared.
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
Because
You are!
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Yeah, sure there is.
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki. Oh!
Oh yeah!
What?
Excuse me?
Get interested.
Hold on, babes. Hold on, babes.
Len is away getting tricks at the moment, I know that, but I also know Len has already seen this.
Hold on, babes. Hold on, babes.
So I don't know if we should go on or not.
You are not taking my goddamn character.
Come on.
Let's
You going?
Oh, Maki is mine.
Especially since their truth is to be revealed.
You got one of the characters that I like, so shove it, Mickey.
Ooh.
I'm not not saying a damn thing. What the fuck? Where did that come from? What? Wait. I'm confused. What?
It's joke.
Okay.
Nikki, where the joke comes from is that you're always wanting more characters.
Well, yeah, but I didn't even open my mouth to fucking say anything.
We all know what you were going to say. You were going to ask for
Let's move on. Come on, guys.
We can jump onto Jacob, but when I make a similar joke, it's bad. Fine.
You're going to ask for a McFlurry.
What?
Yeah, that was
What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video, cause he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity.
Oh boy.
So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like,
True identity, oh boy.
if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on.
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Cap.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know,
yes.
This is an interesting turn of events. Would you really
checkers
kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
What?
Meet Maki, the ultimate assassin.
Okay, well, why does she have such long hair if she's an assassin?
What?
That seems counterproductive, right?
Huh?
Long hair is a lot to deal with.
Chris is still confused.
Look, all I'm saying is if you're sneaking around, if you're fighting people, you don't want to have long hair.
Exactly.
That's the opposite of what you fucking want. So why does she have such long hair if she's apparently an ultimate assassin? Cut your hair, bitch.
Did you ever question the ultimate soldier? Or wait, did she have short hair? I can't remember.
A quarter of a brain cell. What?
Chris, are you okay?
I'm just what? I'm running on a quarter of a brain cell.
What are you having trouble with?
I'm just confused.
Just don't say anybody. Don't say anything.
I can't help if you don't say what you're confused about.
Keep him confused.
Like the whole long hair assassin thing?
It's hard to fight with long hair.
What you're seeing now is live
That's what she was basically saying.
from our camera at the scene.
She's
Oh,
an
hey!
assassin,
Plot.
not a fucking fighter.
What is this?
Plot! Jacob just said
clearly
that.
See the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've
Okay,
just
Chicken
been
Little.
notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
Transfer student from beyond the grave.
Len,
Well,
I get that Maki is an assassin, not a fighter. But first of all, assassins would eventually get into a fight or two just because of their profession. Second of all, even if she doesn't have to cut her hair for fighting reasons, she would have to be sneaking around, right? And if you have long hair that's down, it'll get caught on something, and if you tie it up, that's more bulk to your head and you won't be able to squeeze through smaller passages. So all I'm saying is cut your hair if you're an assassin, Maki. But anyway.
It was the day after the second-class trial. We all headed to Maki's lab on the 3rd floor of the school building.
That's
and waiting
why she was guarding
us there was an unexpected sight.
Yup.
Come on, man.
What the heck is this? Nice Carmen Sandiego robe, though. It's like weapon warehouse.
Right?
See, I told you she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin.
Maki is the ultimate assassin?
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you learned that from the motive video, right? Monokuma said everyone's ultimate talent at the beginning of their video. Ryoma knew Maki's true identity because he had her motive video. And because you saw that...
I knew the whole time. Given my position, I'd obviously know before any of you, right?
Your position?
Oh, don't worry about it. That was a lie.
That's a lie.
Hold on. Hold on. Bitch, are you...
Which is the lie? Which is the truth?
Shh. Okay. Anyway, her reaction yesterday pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You'd rather kill me from the shadows. Isn't that right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh, Nikki, here's a reason for her to actually grow out her hair. Because of the ultimate hunt. She would take...
Oh,
yeah.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. It's just very long hair, so she'd have to grow it out for a very long time.
Hold on,
Unless it's anime logic, but other than that.
Oh my god, there's even targets in the back.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking of like a completely different thing that I watched recently, and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
If there's not soundproof...
Like, I can't even show it to you guys, but...
Okay, come on.
But why ever did she lie about being the ultimate child caregiver?
Cause assassins hide to do all their killing. If people find out they're assassins, they get all cautious and they can't kill anyone.
It can't be.
Did she hide her real identity because she was planning to kill us?
But then, why hasn't she killed anyone yet? She has had many opportunities to do so. Jeez, robots can't even understand feelings, let alone a girl's heart.
How rude.
Checker, shut the fuck up. You're probably 5.
Please take back what you said. I can too understand human feelings.
Listen closely.
But I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data. Please.
Right.
If you're so worried, why don't you ask her? She's been holed up in her room all day. But I can't promise she won't try to kill you like she tried to do to me. Good thing everyone was there to stop her, but
What about next time?
Says so.
Best to let sleeping gods lie. The talent of a killer. That is the biggest threat to all of us who wish to survive.
Hey!
Let's just lock her up somewhere so she can't kill anyone.
I'll leave that to you, Gonta.
Lock up Kecker.
Huh? But... I'll help too! I don't want another killing to happen.
Wait! No, wait, you don't have to take it that far. It's not like she's trying to kill us.
Sneak attack!
Sneak attack is the best way to go. We have to strike before she does. Hit her from behind!
Sneak attack? Strike before she does? Should I... Fuck, I've completely
Aikido.
forgotten. Aikido. Aikido master be saying those things.
It'll be okay.
Then Attila and I will work with everyone to uphold the peace.
That's fine.
If so, then I'll cheer you on. I'll use my magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth.
Wow, that kind of peppy cheer magic would make everyone excited.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on, guys. Leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. The ultimate assassin, my ass, always messing around.
Kaido, don't do anything stupid.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave everything to Kaito.
God damn it, my laptop's about to die.
Yikes.
Jeez. Okay, so based on what Kokichi just said, sorry.
Charging, that's weird.
It's time to stop for Scarlet.
Everything was plugged. Oh my god, again? My laptop.
So...
My laptop hates charging more than anything, and I don't know why.
Allow me to just...
Living.
And I think
Yes?
better bed too.
Allow me to just say real quick that I think that Kokichi has changed tactic. I think that he's going to start lying about something else, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with the way I see things going right now.
Oh god.
Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
Checkers lies about everything. Every single thing he can lie about, he will lie about, and he will mock the people that end up lying as well.
Well, hear me out here. Hear me out here. A lot of his lies so far have been for what he thinks is the good of the group. When he brings up something, it's usually because he wants it disproven. Because he's never seemed too emotionally attached to any of the lies that he's telling, and he seems perfectly content with the outcomes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My personal belief is that Kokichi Oma is not the mastermind. However...
Anyone believes he does. Wait. Why would anyone believe he's the mastermind to begin with? It's such an obvious red herring, it's not even funny.
Exactly. But he just said something that leads me to believe that he's trying to lie about being the mastermind. Because did we not all just hear him say, because of my position, obviously I'd know before all of you?
I think he was referring to a Supreme Leader thing.
Okay, but why would that put him in a position where he'd know everything before everybody else?
Now that I'm not sure about, but
me-
I don't know.
Obviously,
For me-
he's a supreme leader.
Anyway.
What were you gonna say, Len?
Seeing things is kind of more obvious why he's doing it. Checkers, most of the time, either wants the game to be more interesting. He doesn't want it to end. He's just playing along with it, or he's actively making it harder for everyone else. If he's not trying to make the game more interesting for himself, he's either trying to trick or lie or take advantage of basically everything around him, to be honest. And
sorry.
It's just, if I had to say anything, he probably means position as in he's doing something that the group doesn't know about, and I don't think he's trying to lie about being the mastermind. I think he's just in a higher position, as in maybe it's something similar to Sakura. I don't know, though.
Okay, maybe. I'll give you that. Maybe he's just in a position where he's closer to the mastermind than the others. Kokichi goes big or he goes home, and I'm worried that he's going to go big. And I would argue that yes, he does try to make things more interesting for himself, and yes, he does make trouble just for the fun of making trouble. However, I don't think that he actually means to, like, because if he wanted to have an interesting killing game, he would probably kill somebody and then feel the rush of going through a class trial. That's the best way to feel a rush in a killing game, is to have to be the one in the hot seat. I don't think that he actually means to, like, I don't know if I'm just, like, defending him for no reason. I'm not meaning to defend him. I just don't think that he's, like, as pure evil as some people have been saying he is. Yeah.
I'm not arguing that he's pure evil. I'm saying what he is. He's a liar. He wants it to be interesting, and no, being the killer himself wouldn't be interesting because he'd die afterwards if they found out. And it's not interesting if you fucking die. He wants it to be interesting without risking his own life at it.
I mean, I suppose that's fair, but Celestia didn't want to really... I don't know.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Celeste? You're mentioning Celeste from Danganronpa 1?
Yeah.
She killed just because she wanted the money.
But she was also willing to lie and manipulate to make it seem like she was, you know, fine with being there because she obviously wanted to live.
Yeah, but that wasn't her reason for, like, participating. I think that's Len's point.
No, I know, yeah. Gonta, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Come on, man.
Hey, Gonta, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easy. No fun.
Oh, I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Yeah, time's a bit of a factor here.
Now it loads. Okay. Monokuma?
Stay back!
Everyone, get behind Gonta!
Gonta, you try to punch him and you're gonna get killed.
Nico, get behind me! I'll surround you with my body and keep you safe!
I just said I don't need your usual reactions. It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over.
Now then,
And since you guys overcame the class trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. I said I figure I'd give you all a wonderful prize.
Oh boy. I have a good feeling about this.
Huh? My adorable little cubs aren't coming? That's strange.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
They're finally here. Yay! You're so cute today. It's practically obscene.
Seriously?
Just, wow, you guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? Ah, the shock of my super cute kid. It seems to be making me go bald.
Oh no. Cursed Monokuma coming up.
Oh,
God. No, I had a feeling.
In patches.
I never want to see that ever again.
Oh, we're gonna be seeing this for the whole chapter.
He's gonna be
You better get used to seeing it, Chris.
Kill me.
No.
He's actually balding. Ah, gross.
I'm cold. Very cold. Hey, my cute little cubs. Could you hurry up and give them the prize? It's too cold. I can't stand it. Hurry. I want to go somewhere warm. Huh? What's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up?
Father, we are not your slaves. We will not let you use us anymore. From now on, I will be calling the shots.
Good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where the hidden cameras are now.
That's old.
Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this for so long, you've become predictable.
Leave it to me.
It's the age of the monocups now. Out with the old and in with the new. What? But what about all the long-time fans who... Anyway, you're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been?
Good job. You two memorized my script perfectly.
Script?
Do you really think you can defy your dad? Do you think I'd forgive such...
You were saying. Did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the exit valves.
What?
Oh,
Really?
snap.
How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now. Step aside, Father.
No way. Are you saying that treating you kids like my property was wrong?
You're the worst of the worst.
It's completely and utterly wrong.
No, no, no. No, 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 no way!
He's bald again.
shock made him fall. This time for good.
Oh no, don't tell me he's like 100% completely like bald everywhere.
Now then, as the new headmasters, we have for you bastards
Be right back.
a wonderful prize.
Let's see what the prize is this time.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key, and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Wow, what a bunch of random junk. I mean, bravo! Bravo!
What the heck?
We got a hammer, a scroll, and a retro key. Let's build a key.
I had a feeling it was more junk. Oh man, you don't need more junk. We had way too much of it anyway. And its name is Kibo. Oh, you bitch. Now you've gone too far, everyone. We can't allow this kind of intolerant language. No fighting. Everyone has to get along. Use this prize to explore the new areas together.
Also, we've hit on another flashback light somewhere too. I hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
So long, farewell.
Go bear.
Jeez, those Mono Cubs suck. Monokuma was way better. Damn it. I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around.
He's black and white like you, checkers.
Our world would be a better place if robots didn't exist. They should all be destroyed. Oh, I really... just as a note for our robot overlords when that time is to come, I didn't mean that. That was the character.
Nikki,
that was not
they're
me.
already watching. YouTube
I know,
is their
which is
hub.
why I'm saying it.
You've already sealed your fate.
Look, man, I didn't mean that. I think the robots are fantastic. You know.
They've already taken notes and added you to a list.
I know they have. I've been added to that list for a long time. Anyway, I've recorded your intolerant remarks and will report them to the proper authorities. So, what are we going to do? If we use this junk, we can open up new places, but...
Hey, that means we can all have lots more fun.
That much fun.
I find myself more interested in the flashback light. Perhaps we'll recall the school's secret.
Okay.
If that's the case, then we'll deal with Murder Girl later.
Listen up.
Hey, bro. I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
Okay, got it.
Going to protect you.
If you find dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you.
But
All that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing?
Let's just leave him here.
He's having an existential crisis.
I suppose... No, I think he's having a midlife crisis.
I mean, it's the same thing. Basically.
He's balding, his kids are revolting against him. I suppose I should go try out these items around the school like last time. Okay, how about we end it here for the night?
Wait, can you talk to Monokuma first? No!
He's got nothing to say. It'll literally just be 3 dots.
No.
It's all he's gonna say for the rest of the chapter, pretty much.
He just shows up. He shows up.
Oh,
Just like
hello, Angie. I'm totally doing my proper prayers to it too. Bye.
You just shoot her.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Kark, I am going to delete the message that you sent just because I think that the fan-made executions might give us clues as to who will be executed and won't be executed. So, I'm gonna just...
Oh.
Sorry, anything that could possibly be a spoiler, I want to keep out of the... just because we're all going through it at around the same pace. So...
I'd say wait until the, until a later chapter.
Yeah.
Generally, save it for the point where that character's already dead, or if they live, save it till the end of the game. That's my rules on it.
Alright.
Okay, double saved.
Yeah, and I don't recall that character, at least by the thumbnail, dying second chapter.
Okay. Well, for those watching the archived stream on YouTube, this has been part 13, and I shall see you in part 14 and for the beginning of chapter 3. Bye-bye. Okay. And that's done.